There's only one thing more frustrating than watching your child struggle with chronic health issues, or even struggling with them yourself. And that's feeling like you've literally tried everything to help, and you or your child still struggle. You can't find answers, you can't find doctors who will truly listen and get to that real root cause. And many parents feel like they're left putting things all together on their own, instead of finding one doctor or a provider who can link all of these challenges together and make sense of it all. Well, we've got some good news for you. While maybe something you've never heard of, nervous system dysregulation, dysautonomia, and what's called subluxation are the most overlooked and extremely common reasons that your child may not be healing. And that's despite all sorts of diet changes, therapies, supplements, and so forth that you've already tried. You see, the nervous system controls and coordinates every major system of the body. And when it becomes dysregulated or out of balance, it immediately shuts down and alters things like gut function, gross motor coordination, and it also massively interferes with immune system function and also inflammation. So if your child struggles with sleep, gut, immune, sensory, and behavior issues, learning to help them better regulate their nervous system and restoring function to that, what's called the vagus nerve, may be the absolute missing link you've been looking for and staying up all night searching for. So this video is for parents who feel dismissed and stuck in this endless merry-go-round of medications, diet changes, and detoxes, hoping to address their child's chronic symptoms. We're revealing how optimizing that vagus nerve and overall nervous system function could help improve many of your child's health struggles. In this video, you'll learn all about neurologically-focused chiropractic care for kids and for adults that can help achieve levels of healing you never knew possible by helping restore function to the nervous system, by helping to activate the vagus nerve, and to get your child's brain, and body connection working at its best again. So let's start by talking first about nervous system dysregulation and dysautonomia. These terms refer to a malfunction or an imbalance within the nervous system, which affects its normal functioning and capacity to regulate responses to outside stimuli. And it also controls and coordinates various organ systems. The nervous system is simply responsible for just keeping the body all working together all the time. So the most common signs of nervous system dysregulation in kids include sleep disturbances, gut and stomach problems, frequent respiratory and immune challenges, gross and fine motor problems, sensory overload, and sensory processing difficulties, and behavior problems such as tantrums, meltdowns, and so forth. Who hasn't heard that with their child before, right? While conventional pediatricians most commonly blame genetics or natural health, or integrative physicians talk about with parents about important things like gluten and dairy sensitivities, toxins, and so forth, for millions of kids, nervous system dysregulation and vagus nerve dysfunction set up shop early in their life and are an almost hidden in plain sight root cause that can no longer be overlooked. When every other form of traditional medical testing and even integrative or biomedical testing has failed to really find the root cause of your child's challenges, you can almost guarantee that nervous system dysregulation and what's called subluxation, which originally triggers that dysregulation, are at play. In the first place, parents can look for signs of this trouble brewing in the nervous system are when symptoms arise within the basics of neurophysiological function, like disrupted sleep, challenges with eating and pooping, staying healthy instead of being sick all the time, trouble regulating emotions, and sensory processing challenges, just to name a few of those. From there, the most important thing for parents to do is to get to their local PX doctor and have neurological insight scans performed. These scans do exactly what they sound like. They are looking inside the nervous system to determine how well or not well it is functioning and regulating. So parents, it's time to stop chasing symptoms and trying a new medication or a new supplement for each and every issue. Instead, let's help you address everything at once by getting your child's nervous system regulation and function back in order so that they can truly heal from the inside out and get back on track with their health and their well-being. Because for so many families, neurologically focused chiropractic care, like we specialize in here at Foundations, has sounded almost too good to be true, since doing just one thing can have so many various benefits. But that's simply how it works. So that's how we work. And by getting the nervous system better regulated and working better again, you can expect all sorts of improvements in your child's quality of life. Chiropractic isn't just the next thing that may help. It could be the thing that you've been searching for all along. So to learn more about nervous system dysregulation, vagus nerve dysfunction, the neurological insight scans that I mentioned, and how we may be able to help, click the link in our bio or below, wherever it is. And as always, if you've got any questions or additional concerns, simply drop a comment, DM, email, snail mail, whatever. We can't wait to hear from you and get your family started on the healing journey right away. Thanks.